your beef? Why do you have such a problem with me?
Can we get the real Andy? I would prefer the real Andy.
Oh, let's get the real Max. I'll take off my mask when you take off your mask, brother.
Because who's your new favorite YouTuber, Ian, that wanted to be on the show with us?
The Madman. The Madman.
Mad Movie Man.
Let's bring on Max Movies because he scares the living shit out of me. Hold on.
Oh, wow.
Mad Max says, I think you should apologize, right? I'm sitting here in a goddamn torn down pool house.
I don't even know who
the
you
pool house
are.
is torn apart, okay? It's torn apart because I'm remodeling on my $70 webcam, okay? I'm no better than you.
Movie Madness Entertainment. Welcome.
Welcome to MME Live. I'm here joined with our team for MME. We have Bradley, Brian, Aaron, the Crime Maker, the Tier Maker. I will give you an update on what I thought of episode 4 shortly, but I want to thank everyone for watching. Please continue to support the show because we also have plans to help, young content creators grow together. We have things I'm working on that hopefully come to fruition that I can't announce yet, that we are trying. And believe me, you all mean a lot to me. I could just do this myself and just do the status quo, but I don't think that's good enough. And I don't want people to stop trying being a community. It really means a lot to me. I know it means a lot to everyone. It could really help people to be part of a community. And you members and people who have supported this channel for so long are really helping. You really are helping me increase, the quality and getting more people involved. So I'm very happy with the results so far. And we're going to keep trying. We're going to keep trying no matter what. Nothing in life worth having. It wasn't hard to obtain. There's hurdles, but we'll keep trying. How's everyone doing this Friday night?
Not too bad.
A little bummed out about Meatloaf, I'm not going to lie.
Oh, yeah. Louis
Anderson, man.
And Louis Anderson, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like every few hours you see another one and like, oh, really? Oh, wow.
Honestly,
it's brutal.
I don't want to sound callous a little bit, but like sometimes when certain people pass, I'm like, I thought they passed years ago.
Oh, yeah.
I get that a lot. I don't know if it's like an age thing. It's like,
no.
They're still alive. Wow.
Yeah.
The one that hit hardest still was
the
one that hit hardest still was Betty White, because you're like, oh, she was almost there, and you were like, she had so much life within her. Not that anyone else didn't, but you're like, oh, she's gonna make it. We're only
couple days away from 100.
It's all People Magazine's fault. They called it. They jinxed it.
Right. They gave her the Madden curse.
I was wondering what that was. I went to Walmart and I saw 100, and that's what you're talking about. I thought that was like a joke that like she would laugh at, but they did that before.
Yeah.
Oh wow, those
I think
bastards.
Like the 2 days before she passed away. Yeah.
Oh man, I didn't know they
called
good.
it.
Yeah.
Oh
bastards.
Wow. Yeah.
Oh bad.
All right, so here's Keely Chow. No, don't send people to Angus. It's all right. It's all right.
Keely posting all the links.
Yeah. Marcus Cruz, it's either Zoom Store or Clea.
There's an update on this. No, there's an update.
Okay,
on this.
we'll wait. Well, let's do the original story first. It is rumors. Emily Blunt. We'll see.
I thought Angela said he wasn't doing it though.
What?
I thought somebody said Krasinski was like, no, I'm not doing that.
No, Emily Blunt, no. Krasinski, I don't know. He's the... No, get Jennifer Lawrence away from superhero.
No.
Oh, yes, thank you, Bradley.
Keep her away from
it. But she'll be invisible.
She'll have fun with one role, and then she'll phone it in the rest of the series, basically.
But she would be invisible for most of the movie anyway, because that's what she is.
I want her to be so invisible that I want her visible away from the role. Yeah.
Well, the way her career going, She might as well be Invisible Woman.
I would take Jessica Alba back in a heartbeat.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yes. Listen, the first ones aren't that bad.
I had no issue with any of the cast in the first ones, man.
They're not that bad. Even,
First one's great.
I mean,
yeah.
The
I
thing
still
looks
even like
kinda
the
weird.
sequel. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Chubby Teddy. Yeah, this band of psychotic psychos. This will be a good one. He says, I'm all for Charlize playing Sue Storm. She is articulate, poised, and has a command to her. Now, she is beautiful for her age, but she is a little bit older. And I'm not an ageist either. But I think they want to bring in more seasoned actors and actresses to this next phase, especially since Robert Downey's gone and Pepper Potts. So I think they want to bring in that caliber of actor and actress to kind of, take the reins from some of the people that are missing. Do you agree?
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. It kind of like adds a little gravitas.
And I have a question. Why does it have to be a blonde actress? Like everyone's fan casting these blonde actresses. Jessica Alba wasn't blonde and she was a great Sue Storm. I think people need to step away from the blonde thing. Like just because they're blonde doesn't mean they could be Sue Storm.
This isn't just
hair.
Well, you might say that it's just the fan casting, Bradley, because it's Geekosity. It's my friends at Geekosity. Mikey's son. He did actually say, like a couple weeks ago, that there were rumors that Charlize Theron was being approached for a Marvel role, and then 2 weeks later, he's saying that the rumor is that she's going to be Invisible Woman. I think, again, these are rumors, speculations coming from sources.
But this is debunked.
Well, oh, really? Well, let's read the article first, Aaron.
It's been debunked.
Okay, well, let's read the article first. See, I was thinking there was a high probability of it because it seems like something she do. She's not opposed to franchises like other actors and actresses.
She was in Mad Max.
Yes. I am jealous of Hot Jeremy. Exactly.
Did you like her as Furiosa?
She was in
Yes.
Fast.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Fast. Well, I don't really watch the Fast and Furious. What's your thoughts on the Fast and Furious franchise?
She's good in 7, but if she's the villain for the next movie, I'm done. I've already been done with this franchise, but they need to stop making these movies. They're just so bad.
So you're more. Oh wait, I'm surprised to hear you say this, Bradley. So you've actually seen the Fast and Furious franchise up till now?
Yeah, I saw 9 in theaters.
And then you're gonna criticize my Avatar franchise.
What franchise though? It's non-existent.
I have not seen
it. It is a
one.
franchise.
Zero. I've seen
0. Oh wow.
I'm good.
3 of them are good.
I don't like the subject matter. Sorry.
Well, should we get to the Peacemaker episode 4? Not spoilers first, because I'm like, I'm it's middle of the road to me again. The third episode was like firing on all cylinders, and then they go back to this style, which is, it's the same style, but not all the jokes were landing. It's a mixed bag for me. I still like it.
What's the point of this episode, though?
It was a what? Hey,
but this episode was more of a character development episode, though. I like how they go from the jokes. I like how there's a character development. And like,
hey, Hans.
Spoilers. When we learn about his dad, and that got to me. We learn about his backstory, his history. Peacemaker. In this episode.
Yeah. I'm not.
That's what I like. We got character development.
I love Vigilante so much. I
like
Vigilante stole the show.
He's great.
Degrassi
man, when he just did it. When he did it as film. In this episode.
It was great.
Oh, thank Lewis Cox. That means a lot coming from you. First fight for Saggy. Chasm, I don't think I'd have to. I think Saggy would just go. She'd like, forget it, Max. Sorry. Avatar is there. Bradley babes. Whoa, hashtag Bradley babes.
There you go.
Bradley babes. Bradley.
No, Anthony.
Bradley is a groupie or something.
Marcus Cruz. I don't know if I want John Krasinski as Reed and Charlize Theron as Sue. Cast Patrick Wilson as Reed.
Charlize Theron's older than John Krasinski. She's older than John Krasinski. Like,
Patrick
Yeah.
Wilson is an interesting cast, but I think he's going to be at DC for a while. So I don't know.
All right. Well, let's get to the article, and then Aaron's jumping ahead saying it's already debunked. It's already debunked.
Yeah, I reported this on your channel a couple days ago about Charlize Theron being rumored. Then somebody told me on Twitter, I forgot where, but it was this week again that it's been debunked that she's not talking to Marvel.
That she's not talking to Marvel. Okay, we have conflicting sources. We have Mikey Sutton, and then we have Aaron. We'll have to figure it out as we go. And I need a damn drink. My mouth is.
She could be. I thought it was for Clea, not this character. For Clea, but maybe she is. But she's 46 years old. And like, if they want to franchise, Sue Storm, it cannot be Charlize Theron at 46. Even though she looks
I
great.
disagree. She's got a lot of years left in her. When did they hire Robert Downey? How old was he when he started?
Good point.
He was in.
You're being sexist and ageist.
They're actors. They're actors. Their job is supposed to.
As long as we are. Let's not be fake.
I mean, she's invisible. She doesn't do a lot of physical stuff.
Hollywood is still superficial. They still want a certain look, but she's got many years left.
You're right, Robert Downey.
I mean, respect to Angelina Jolie for getting out there.
Downey?
You know,
You're right.
But it's harder for female actresses to get roles when they're older.
Does my thumbnail look cheesy? I didn't have a good.
Looks good. I like it.
Well, this was done before, and I just put Charlize's head on it. She does look good as Invisible Woman. She does.
Yeah, she could.
I want to see The Thing. I want to see Human Torch. Now, if this is accurate, though, is that kind of boring for diverse casting? Though we've been accustomed to some more diverse casting. It's pretty status quo there, isn't it?
Yeah, I think they should mix it up a little bit. Obviously, The Thing, it can be anyone because you don't even see his human form barely any. But I think I like what they did with Van Forstick. Like Michael B. Jordan was Johnny Storm. Is that his name?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I like that casting, even though he was terrible in the movie. But I do like switching up characters like that. Makes it more interesting.
I know, because this is what you get the outrage for. Like, it's not accurate. It's not comic accurate. But then when you kind of see it, it's like kind of seems stale nowadays almost,
Well, and I would ask those people.
The thing is, the character is Jewish, and there's black Jews out there, so I don't mind him being a black. If you have an African American playing.
And I would ask those people who bitch and complain about comic accuracy, what Marvel and DC movie have you seen that's been at least more than 50% comic accurate?
It's not.
There's none out there.
MCU is like more like 80. It's like 85% not comic accurate.
Yeah, they use comic in name only, like Civil War.
Yeah.
It's nothing like the comic. Nothing at all like the comic. And anything else they have going forward, like Secret Wars and stuff, it's not going to be like the comics.
Exactly.
Herbie. Who's Herbie? Is that Fantastic Four? Something? I don't know. Degrassi, I don't know. I'm maybe my nerd cred is going down the drain. Degrassi, who's Herbie?
Yeah. Herbie the Love Bug?
I know. Marcus Cruz says I should actually bring that up to is Tanaka Huerta really going to be named more? The actor said, phobic comments about LGBTQ Hispanic people on Twitter.
How long ago was this, Marcus?
That's disappointing. I don't know how accurate that is, Marcus. I will investigate, but this is we don't want to bring up people's past either. Did they apologize? There's a lot of nuance here. I'll have to. I've heard that name before. Rel says Bradley speaking facts.
I try.
Let's get
Usually
to.
does.
Yeah, let's get to the article here. Bring it up. Charlize Theron possibly cast as Fantastic Four's Invisible Woman, written by Mikey Sutton, so it's his. She could be the Fantastic Four's Invisible Woman. A new report revealed that Charlize Theron signed with Marvel Studios. However, the exact role is unknown. Nevertheless, the sign points towards the Invisible Woman. On January 15th, I don't know. Based on I'm guessing he means there is by his current slate. Oh, it's old news. Let me see.
This is old news.
Hi, Pat. Well, it just came out today.
Because there was buzz about Charlize Theron possibly in Marvel this week. That's why. That's why it came out.
Everyone
Dude, let's go with the news.
Yeah. Well, he on 15th he said he reported John Krasinski. I would rather see someone else than John Krasinski get it, but fans have both cast Krasinski in real life Emily Blunt for years now. What were you going to say, Brian?
I just want to see a younger Fantastic Four. I just.
Yeah, me too. I get that.
You want Miles Teller back?
Oh no,
no.
If it's
I
done
mean,
right. I didn't mind Kate Mara too much. I mean, she was okay.
She was good.
And you know what? The cast, the actors are good. Those actors are actually very good. It's just the whole. It's just the writing and
Degrassi. Herbie was the Fantastic Four's robot from the 70s cartoon who made the leap to comics. Okay. I think I remember something about that. Yeah, I would prefer younger too, but if they do go older, if they do John Krasinski, I think Charlize would be a perfect complement to him without being Emily Blunt. And I like Emily Blunt. It's just, I don't know. That would kind of take me out of it a little bit, I think, having the real life couple. I think people think it's a good thing. In my opinion, it's like,
They already work together.
Oh,
They
Bradley,
gotta go.
right?
They have to go the No Way Home angle, man. They have to bring in somebody who's played the cat part in the past.
Yeah.
And just think about it, man. Maybe Miles Teller gets a little bit of reprieve as Reed Richards, man.
Mm-hmm.
I think that movie's big issues wasn't the cast. I think it was the script and the way it was paced. That movie was terrible. But the cast
was terrible.
The way it was presented.
Yeah, the way it was presented.
I actually
really bad.
I actually liked the way it was built up, and then the horror angle with the thing. I thought it was interesting. At least I didn't think it was great. And then by the middle, you could tell where they took over and just, killed it. People Senior Nords keep saying Clea, not Sue Storm.
I think the Clea thing has been debunked. Apparently, that's been debunked.
We'll have to see.
All right.
Yeah.
Hans says movie news lately is this actor changed their hair color. Let's call this new and say everything we did months ago. Okay.
Basically.
Degrassi Knowles says John David Washington. I would like to see that.
As Reed Richards?
I mean, I could see it. I don't know if I'd like to see. I like him as an actor. He was in Tenet, right?
You could get Denzel to play the father.
Miles Teller is going to be the maker. It's obvious. True. Okay, let's finish this, and then we'll get to Aaron the debunker. Let me see if there's any other. Although Krasinski's edition is unconfirmed, it's highly likely at this point. The noise is simply too loud to ignore.
No,
Where there's smoke, there's fire. That's what he's. Oh, Brian
Not
says,
always.
"Yeah." Okay, thanks, Brian. He says I can ignore it. All right.
What does Doomcock say? Take it with a grain of salt.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm taking this with a grain of salt, man.
Well, Krasinski also only has
Big
a
grain of
cameo.
salt.
Now I've heard lots of things saying that that he is a cameo in Multiverse of Madness, and that might not mean he's doing Reed Richards in the future. That would be kind of funny, even if he doesn't want to do it. That he makes an appearance.
I heard two
because he's a
conflicting reports
fan
about that.
I
heard two conflicting reports. I heard he's gonna be a variant, and then he's gonna do the MCU version of Reed Richards. So he's gonna be both Reed Richards.
Okay.
I don't know which one. Like one of them can be true, or not. Like both of them could not be true. Both could be true.
Okay.
We'll see.
All right, Bradley.
I see something in this quote here.
Yeah,
that
well, you might as
does
well
not-
read it. Okay, read it because I was about to get to that. You might as well read it.
So the quote says, "She's past the talking stage. She has been cast in an upcoming movie. While our source did not confirm what the role is, they did share that Charlize Theron's new character is a hero. They said that the announcement from Marvel will come sometime over the next few months. That is bullshit. If they cast Charlize Theron in a Marvel movie, you're going to hear it. You're going to hear about it.
Great.
And the only source I found that people have reported on this is Giant Freaking Robot and a few other unknown articles. I highly doubt that they would cast Charlize Theron and wait a few months to announce it. That makes no sense. No sense.
Well, when they have source, okay, Bradley, fair enough. I like your angle here, but when you have sources that you hear their people talking to each other, and that she was, past the talking stage, they may not make an official announcement. They're going to announce it, but not an official announcement. And maybe until they announce the movie officially, like the other cast, maybe they want to announce the cast together.
I don't know.
Especially the Fantastic Four. And it says months away. What's months away? Probably, is it Comic-Con's months away? Maybe they're saving for a Comic-Con announcement.
Maybe
They might do it for for D23. They might do it.
Yeah.
But normally they don't really do like, it's not, they don't normally cast announce at Comic-Con though. Sometimes.
But D23. No, when they in 2019 when Disney did their Marvel thing, it was at D23 when they announced like Mahershala Ali as Blade. So if they do announce it, it's not going to be a Comic-Con. It's going to be a D23. The Disney event.
All right. Well, I see where you're going, Brad. Go ahead, Brian.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you, but I will say this. I think I'm still going with the No Way Home, and I'm not referring to Fan Four Stick. I'm talking about Fantastic Four. Okay, I want to see a variant of Johnny Storm, Chris Evans.
Oh yeah.
And I want to see Jessica Alba come back, and I want to see Michael Chiklis come back.
Hell yeah!
And I want to see the guy I can't pronounce his name to come back.
Ian Gruff.
Oh yeah, I know you're talking about.
But yeah, no, that was a great cast. That would get a pop in a movie theater, dude.
Yeah,
those are the first one was a bad movie. Like
people remember and love those movies, so it's like, no.
I think this is still plausible, Bradley. I see your point there, but I could see that people being in talks with Charlize. People know that they're talking to Marvel, knowing that she's up for a role. Also, it might be Mikey saying what's most likely. We know Fantastic Four is coming up. Which characters she would fit, profile wise.
If she would, but I don't think it would be Fantastic Four.
But okay, but the arrangements are set up before the announcement. I think they may lock them down. The announcement doesn't normally come like this day. They sign the contract yet. So I think there's a little wiggle room there. Yeah, it's
just the skepticism in me. Like I'm very adamant about like scoopers. I don't believe any scooper. I don't care how reliable you are. Okay. I have to question.
No. This is why you guys are on my team. You challenge me. I like scoopers. I think it's very plausible. I think it's
fun
plausible.
To talk rumors.
I don't know. I don't want to keep my hopes up for it. I think it makes sense, and I think that they want. In my opinion, if I'm Kevin Feige, the reason why I think it's very possible is she's very fine to do franchise films. You don't hear her saying like I'm done with IP films. You might hear Ben Affleck saying that. You don't hear Charlize Theron. She's okay with a lot of franchise films. Also, the character she would fit, and you want a high-profile character for Charlize Theron. Also, not like a mother character, but a motherly character for the rest of the Avengers.
Unless they have their kids.
Yeah, especially since who's out of the picture now? Well, we know Gwyneth Paltrow's out and Scarlett Johansson are both out. So you do need another woman character in there in the mix of things for sure.
Is Gwyneth Paltrow officially out? Could she possibly be in the Ironheart series? Maybe.
I don't know. Shifty Gizm says Charlene seems too old and too tall for Sue Storm.
You know what actors' job is, right? You know what they're meant to do. They can play younger characters. It's how they portray it. If they convince you that they're a younger character, that's their job. Their job is to act. Which means they're not themselves. They're not meant to. Who cares if they're too tall?
Okay, so it doesn't make any sense. Just like follow my logic here. If they're gonna go for the nostalgia angle, they have to have somebody. They have to cast somebody who's familiar with the public associated with that part.
Yes, more geekosity, Nick.
It would honestly, it would make no sense to cast anybody other than somebody who's played it before.
You think the cast?
If it's for just a poppy cameo, just for like a hey, I'm Sue Storm, I'm invisible. Bye. You know what I mean? Like whatever it's gonna be in Multiverse of like everybody from Marvel in it. I just feel like that movie's gonna have a lot of cameos, and it's gonna be see him, and now you know.
Dan. Oh my god.
James.
Oh,
I think she's better.
Samara Weaving.
I would like to see a cast that can carry on.
You know Samara Weaving?
Maybe if you show me a picture, I'll know.
Did you watch? She looks like She's the woman that looks like Margot Robbie. Everybody mistakes her for Margot Robbie.
I'm on a kick right now of her movies. If you have not seen Ready or Not, watch that movie.
I seen that. It's
so good.
Well, and here's another thing. Okay, if
that's the
you
one with
have a-
Viggo Mortensen. I think that's the one with Viggo, right? Viggo's in it, and
Okay.
I think it's another one.
Maybe. But no, here's the other thing though. If you have a younger Fantastic Four, you can explain where they were.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If they're not around,
I'll show you a pic.
where you could, they got blipped maybe or something like that. and
Dan
that's how they got their powers.
I want Lily James in most things after I saw the pictures of her. Oh my god.
Well, and Marcus Cruz brings up a good, it's a point that I'm gonna.
Oh, not a good point. Sorry, Marcus.
But no, not this one. It's up there. Okay. Sue Storm is 5'8" in the comics.
Yeah.
Okay, this is not the comics. This is live action. Wolverine is 4'11" in the comics, and Hugh Jackman wasn't 4'11". Did he do a good job? Yeah. It doesn't matter how tall they are. It doesn't
I do understand
male as 4'11"?
accuracy, but if we're talking about height, I think there's a lot of wiggle room with someone's height, unless they're I don't know. It's not PC to say freakishly tall anymore, but unless they're freakishly taller than the rest of the four, unless it's like Groot standing there as Sue Storm.
5'3". My bad.
Yeah.
Look, it's how the production makes it. It's how the production makes the character and the actor look like. It's about production. How they
Fantastic.
I don't understand that criticism. They have to be the exact height in the comics. I'm gonna be real. That's kind of a lame criticism, to be honest.
Oh no, Bradley.
It's just out of all the things, that's what you're worried about. How tall they are. Come on, are you serious?
That's all right, Marcus. I see what you're saying. Yeah, no, I understand. I understand. To a point, but I think there's a lot more wiggle room there. You obviously want them to look good in the lineup. The four. Now, two of them are going to be CG, but is it going to be weird if one's the size of Groot, like Invisible Woman, and then the other size is Tom Cruise? Yeah, that's going to look weird. I'm sorry. I want to be PC enough where I don't criticize people's height, but it's going to look weird. Groot, Tom Cruise.
Well, and it's all about camera angles, man. It's all about camera angles. They can
exactly.
That's movie magic. It's movie magic.
Yeah.
That's how you film it.
Well, Marcus says, I just want a realistic portrayal of the family in the Fantastic Four movie. I want to be authentic. Don't make a joke of it. Okay, I get that.
That's why you have to start from the ground with the Fantastic Four, because that's how
William.
They are.
Yeah.
William makes a great point.
All right. Roger Corman, Fantastic Four cast.
That is true.
Let me see where William's at. Wolverine is 5'3".
Yeah, 5'3". My bad.
Yeah, but Elijah Wood played a Hobbit.
Exactly.
And so did everybody that played a Hobbit or a dwarf in the John Rhys Davies isn't 3 feet tall or something like that.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know he was nearly a foot shorter than anyone in the ring. Okay. That's interesting. Elijah Woods played a Hobbit. Yes.
What you mean? Did they get hobbits to play hobbits?
And Marcus says it's like making Superman and Batman only 5'10" when they were 6'2" and 6'4" in the comics.
Yeah, but that's what I said. Camera angles, though, you'll never be able to notice with camera angles like that. That's
exactly
how movies are made.
I actually like that he was in a suit instead of CG. Can you imagine if they did the thing in CG at that time? It wouldn't hold up as well as a rubber suit. I'm okay with the rubber suit. There's actually breaking news about from the Hollywood Reporter. The same category, I believe, as Geek Aussie's Hollywood Reporter. I was trying to make Bradley do a spit take. So this is about Star Wars. I'm really excited. I really like this actress, although I did not like her in Birds of Prey. Mary Elizabeth Winstead joins Rosario Dawson in Ahsoka exclusive.
Heck yeah.
Hayden Christensen is already starring on the Lucasfilm Disney Plus show.
What?
That's what it
you
says.
Know that, right?
Flashbacks.
He's in. He's in Kenobi.
Sorry, we don't talk much Star Wars these days, so I didn't know.
Well, I'm trying. Is Josh here? Josh, I got Star Wars.
No.
What is Bradley drinking?
Water.
Oh,
It's good for you.
Yeah.
That's what I've been drinking.
I don't want to cast Feige as everyone.
Yeah.
I have a full
Cast
soda
Feige.
right here. Haven't even touched it.
So let's see what it says here. The actress has joined the budding cast of Ahsoka, the next Star Wars live-action series gearing up the production at Lucasfilm or Disney. Rosario is starring as the fan favorite character Ahsoka Tano, a Jedi Knight survivor, popular on the animation side. Okay, let me see. Hayden Christensen is reprising the role of Anakin for the series, which
he's
is
in two
set 5
shows.
years after the events of
Makes
Return of the Jedi. With Ukrainian actress Ivana Sakno, an Australian thespian,
Oh, he's
Natasha
gonna be a Force
Lua
Ghost.
Bordizzo, also slated to be on set.
He's gonna be a Force Ghost because it's after Return of the Jedi, so he has to be a ghost.
Well, either that
I-
or like flashback action.
Oh,
And I
that's
think-
possible.
I think we're going to do a live action flashback of the end of Clone Wars, which would be amazing.
Are
I
they
think
going
I'm
to
with
rely on too many flashbacks for Star Wars shows, though? Like a lot of Boba Fett is flashbacks.
How are
Well, I
you
think-
gonna have like Anakin floating in the Bacta? It's not gonna. I
hope
imagine
they'll-
it's gonna be just like the Book of Boba Fett right there.
I hope they don't do flashbacks for Kenobi. Like, I don't want flashbacks for Kenobi.
Well, how are you gonna put Hayden Christensen? in
Exactly. Well, Hayden Christensen will be Darth
Marcus,
Vader.
you're
so-
really obsessed with heights.
I'm 6'1".
I'm 6'2".
Oh shit!
there? Depends on what day of the week it is.
I'm 5'12", so pretty much 6 feet.
5'10".
I'm taller than some wrestlers these days. I can tell you that.
All right.
I literally am because I've been close, like side by side by some wrestlers, like literally a few feet apart. And I'm like, my God, wrestlers are kind of shorter these days.
Winston has been in action mode at this stage of her career. She was last seen in Netflix 2021 Revenge Thrower Kate. I didn't see that. And before that slipped into the books The Huntress for Birds of Prey. Co-starred with Will Smith and Ang Lee's Gemini Man. The actress has been a fixture in the genre space, racking up credits with the range from Quentin Tarantino's Death Proof, Live Free or Die Hard, Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, Abraham Lincoln, Vampire Hunter. Oh, I would have left that one off the resume.
That's
she
a guilty
also starred-
pleasure.
Oh, really?
It's
Guilty pleasure.
I think it's a fun
Okay.
movie. Yeah, it's a guilty pleasure. It's a fun
Better
movie.
than
Like,
Scott Pilgrim versus the World.
Oh, how dare you, sir?
That movie
Oh.
was-
Scott Pilgrim versus the World is fun.
Cloverfield.
Senior nerd, you're 7'9". I don't know. Really?
Dear God.
I don't know about that.
I don't know. I don't. I don't think that. I think that who's the tallest person in the world?
Hans
I've never
says
think the tall-
Hans
There's
is
no way
saying
you
you
can be
cannot be a
7'9".
I know.
Hobbit
I'm bummed.
in the new Amazon series.
I was really looking forward to being a Hobbit too. It sucks.
Yeah.
I don't think the Hobbits are going to be in the new Amazon series anyway because they're not really.
Now
part of
everyone's
it.
saying they're 6'9". Katsuka, I don't know about that. I don't know.
Dirty bird.
Oh, all right.
I don't think it's
Oh,
healthy to be
69.
7'9".
What do you mean healthy? Aaron, if someone's 7'9", they can't help it. I don't know.
You ever heard of gigantism?
Yeah, but
That's a
I don't-
disease that killed Andre the Giant.
Yeah. All right. Well, I don't know. Take care of yourselves, everyone. I don't know what to say about that. I don't know if it'll be funny in the
This is
chat or
true.
not. We have some tall people in the
No, it's not funny.
tall viewers.
It's not
Okay.
funny. Like
No, I'm not saying it's funny. No. So
Lucky me.
10
it's not. I know.
10 Cloverfield Lane. That was a good one. I really like that one. She is repped by WME and Jackalay Austin. So even THR doesn't have much substance there. Okay, that's it. There's no hints at what character she might be.
Nah.
I'm
She
happy
could be
she got
Imperial.
rolled. She could be what?
She could be an
Yeah.
Imperial.
Yeah.
Or like an
Yeah.
ex-Imperial.
For all we know, she's the villain.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't know. We don't know what she is. She's just in the show. That's all. We don't know.
I've seen a lot of
what she's gonna
speculation
play.
though that she'll play Sabine Wren, which I'd be okay
Okay,
with.
senior nerd. Yes, I'm holding my laptop like a
That's a win. Right there. I want Rebels sequel in live action.
Yes. It would make
This
sense
Rebel-
too.
Dude, Rebels has been the best show they've come out with, like animation wise, like over its like 4-year run. It got so much better as it progressed, and it touched on all the parts of Star Wars that I love, like the Force aspects, like just like Ezra learning that he's a Jedi and being able to learn from somebody who wasn't really a Jedi. He just kind of was a Padawan and had to run away. You know.
Hey, Austin.
What's up, buddy?
Hey.
I saw a stream with you last night with your shirt off on RJ's channel. What the hell, man?
Did you want me to take it off now?
No.
Is that what you? I mean, I
viewers.
I was like, what is going on?
Well, he said it was a chill stream. It was a chill stream. I was like, I'm taking my shirt off. And,
Don't you chill with your shirt off, man? Shit.
Well, thanks for joining us, Austin. Thank you for joining us on MME. How are you doing? What have you been enjoying lately?
Oh man, I totally just woke up.
Me too. You're welcome.
Sleep,
That's
apparently.
what we do here.
Yeah,
That's what we do here.
Been sleeping.
Yeah. Okay. Well, maybe not. Now might be a good time to talk about Peacemaker before we get to the next article.
We already covered that Avatar is going to do way better than Aquaman 2, right?
It's going to be trash, and you know it.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure that Avatar 2 is going to leave Aquaman 2 in the dirt.
We still have to get Bradley. I'm going to keep us to his word. Interview strangers about Avatar from a distance, safe distance, mask up. I guess.
H-Bart.
Yeah.
Well,
right? I am gonna pay for H-Barts to see it. No pretzels. I'm actually really thirsty right now. No pretzels.
Wait, did you cover his icy? Are you covering his icy?
Yes, I am covering H-Barts icy.
I mean, are we talking like soft pretzels?
He's the only one because he's he's a big supporter of all the channels.
The bias.
If you like the movie, Bradley, I'll cover your icy.
I know I'm not going to like the movie.
Only if you like it. Yeah, then you're screwed.
I already know I'm not going to like it.
Let's be real, Bradley. Would you have seen it if I didn't do this scenario for you? Would you have gone opening weekend?
I even told him, no matter how much, no.
And that hurts.
No, I would have never seen it.
That hurts.
So are you going to see it together then?
Yeah, but it's going to be a
so mad,
shitty experience for him because I'm going to be bitching the whole time.
No, he's going to go by himself. I'm going with my friends.
Good enough for me. Good enough for me.
H-Bart says it's going to bomb?
It needs to bomb. It needs it to bomb.
Don't betray us like that. Avatar is going to be, first of all, come on, guys. Avatar
is going to bomb. Dude, I'm telling you. When was the last major theatrical innovation that you've thought of besides?
How about
dude,
it only makes sense that Avatar 2 is.
They can
we don't know.
lightning in a bottle.
How about that?
No.
You know
here's the. Go ahead.
James Cameron can. He's done it a few times.
Okay, you know what brings in money? You know what brings in money? Relevancy. Something James Cameron has not had in 12 years. He has not been relevant in Hollywood for 12 years.
Yeah, but every time he comes back, he drops $1 billion in the
When's the last time you heard James Cameron's name in the past 5 years with something new about a new project he's doing?
Brian, here, I want you to clip this, so I'll use it for the review. Tell James Cameron you should just give up, and then we'll see this after opening weekend. James, tell him, might as well pack it up, James.
Might as well pack it in, James, because theatrical sequels to Avatar is a waste of time at this point, unless you're going to like blow sea salt up people's nostrils in the theaters. We're gonna get like some kind of weird smell-o-vision.
You're all out of your mind.
So we can actually smell what Pandora smells like.
Smells like cat shit.
Our chairs are gonna vibrate us. I don't understand what are they gonna do.
Oh my god!
Well, why
giant blue cat
make $1 billion right out the gate? Like that's such a high standard for a movie that was what 2009.
2009, 2010, yeah.
14 years. 13, 14 years. Come on now. No.
Well, what about China?
What about them? They're not watching movies.
They're not watching Avatar 10 times.
They're not watching those movies anymore anyways.
I think they'll
let
the blue cat people on screen.
You're forgetting
they just won't let actual humans.
Oh god, yeah. Right.
They just won't let some races of humans, unfortunately. But they'll let blue cat people. That's a bad joke. Sorry.
God.
Forgive me, please. Go ahead, Austin.
No, you guys are forgetting that. Like this guy, every time that he directs a movie,
No, that's not true.
directs a movie. Hold on. Every time that he directs a movie, he pioneers a new way of filmmaking.
And the sequels are always better.
Like he doesn't just make movies.
He makes
this
good
guy
sequels.
literally makes the future of film. That's what Avatar was. That's what Titanic was. That's what Aliens was. Like,
Cool.
So I
Doesn't mean it's going to be a good movie. Just because you're revolutionizing technology does not mean it's going to be a good movie.
I'm not going to argue that it's going to be a good movie or not. I am going to argue that it's going to make $1 billion. Absolutely.
Okay.
Forget the fact that it's a good movie. I mean, Titanic is not a good freaking movie, and it was the highest grossing film like for how many years?
All right. Okay.
Oh, Brian, what are you doing? Research?
He's researching.
Oh yes, I am on the IMDb.
The databases.
IMDb's. Okay. Let's see here. He's supposed to do some kind of like Turok TV movie. Oh wow, interesting.
Turok.
Yeah, I imagine. Like
Thank you, William.
Yeah.
Thank you, William. You're right. I'll see it with William.
Okay, Avatar was basically the last movie he's made in 2009.
Yeah.
So
as a director.
Yeah.
Okay. And before that, it was
he did executive produce and write Battle Alita Angel, but that obviously didn't.
Titanic in 1997. Okay. The rest of the stuff is like TV shows.
Degrassi Knowles is schooling all you fools. His relevancy transcends his films. Do you even realize how much of what you love is possible today because of his aggressive behind-the-scenes technology developments?
Okay,
no one is denying that.
Not to mention every.
No one has denied that. I have never denied
like
that. No one on here has denied that. That's not the point that's being made. So,
okay.
I'm just saying it's been a long time.
No, I agree. It's been a minute, but that
people still care.
James Cameron.
People don't talk about
the
Avatar.
boomers are going to come back to the theaters in troves to see Blue Cat people.
The fan of Avatar, I don't see a lot of people talking
one
about
time.
Avatar.
That's right.
Okay.
And I didn't even mention Vin Diesel is in this movie. So he's a big, that's $1 billion right there.
They're going to come back for Real D 3D. Real D 3D. Yeah, 60 minutes and it's over. 60 minutes is going to drop that mic. Yeah.
And
we'll
complain.
The boomers are like, I tried 3D 12 years ago and I don't know. All right.
They're always giving me a headache.
Yeah.
Listen, the little Pandora like floaty colorful thingers are actually going to be in the theater. All right, it's going to be really immersive. I promise you.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
They were originally saying we were going to have glassless 3D by the time this came out, but I don't think that's happening now. I think we would have heard something by now. Because
the big draw is that look, it's going to be the underwater stuff, and that's where I think it's going to beat out Aquaman. Right? They're using all CGI. They're using a lot of the same stuff, a lot of the same tech that they did for the first Aquaman. James literally has spent the last 10 years figuring out how to actually film underwater. These actors are holding their breaths for minutes on end. They've got a giant tank. So I think there's if Avatar 2 bombs, we're not getting the 80 sequels. That is true.
Okay, Shifty Gizm says it's a sad day. Actually, you know what? This is a great comment. Bradley, read this, please.
It's a sad day when we're talking down James fucking Cameron while being obsessed with the Drek Hollywood's curling pumping out.
That's true.
Well, I'm not.
He's made 2 great movies. Cool.
Oh no, not just 2.
Terminator, T2, okay, Titanic,
Aliens.
Aliens was okay.
And Degrassi, that was my point. But the relevancy point was not towards his technological advancements. I never once said on any time I've talked about Avatar that he is not talented in technology.
No,
and
he's
has
like George Lucas, man, pioneering.
My point is he's not relevant in the wider sphere of movie talk. That is my point. I'm not saying anything about technological advancements. I've never denied that fact. Actually, I implore that. I think that's really cool. That's not my point, though.
James Cameron has been.
We'll wait till the trailer comes out.
Hasn't he been doing like stuff with Bob Ballard, looking for stuff at the bottom of the ocean?
Yep.
Yeah. What do you think, Aaron, about Avatar 2? It's time's passed.
Well, I think it'll make. I don't think it'll make as much money as the first Avatar, but I think it'll do fine. I just don't think the popularity is there as it once was because of the long gap, between the films. But
sure,
there's still some people that want to see it. I think it'll still do fine. And to me, Transformers had good technology, and those movies didn't do very well.
Well, we'll see.
Except the first one.
Wait till we see the trailer. H. Bart.
Big more money to Aquaman. I agree there.
If Avatar 2 bombs, we are not getting 80 sequels. No one says 80 sequels. You're being ridiculous. H. Bart. There's 4 sequels.
No, we're gonna get spin-offs.
Yeah, there might be a Disney Plus Pandora series.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I should make a thumbnail on that. Pandora limited series on Disney Plus. Bradley,
I'm canceling my Disney Plus if that happens.
What do you think? What do you want to see a limited series, Austin?
Oh yeah, I'll totally watch it. Give me all the Blue Cat people.
Well, actually, you don't even see. This is why everyone's so close-minded about Avatar. Do you not realize the director's cut has them on Earth dealing with Earth problems? You know, they had
5 minutes.
Thank you.
For 5 minutes.
Yeah, but the limited series could be on Earth. It could be dealing with other stuff. It doesn't even have to be on, Pandora. Right.
F Earth. Earth.
Avatar talk boring. Okay, Hans.
Okay.
Just like Avatar.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. This movie's still going?
We're losing a lot. This is breaking a lot of friendships.
No.
What do you tell our great viewer, Shifty Gizm, Brian? Look at what you're doing to our viewer.
I've only watched it once.
Well, that's the problem. We got to watch it right now. Avatar watch party.
You've only watched it once, dude. Have you seen the director's cut? Bro,
the director's cut's better. It's like on Zack Snyder level. Yeah.
More a longer Avatar? No, thank you. Oh, God, Lord.
Yeah, you don't need to see it.
Oh my God.
No,
it adds nothing of substance.
I wasn't that impressed with Avatar, dude. I was more impressed with like the prequels. Like they pushed special effects forward more than Avatar did.
You're pushing
They're
daggers.
just riding on the coattails of Star Wars.
What he did in Avatar with CGI, games already did years before. Are you kidding me, bro? H-Barts. No, that was amazing CG. The frames per second. It was on the next level.
I'll give H-Barts this, right? The CGI on the first Avatar doesn't hold today.
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't. When you watch
it does.
Max, you got to be honest here. We got to be honest. I love Avatar, man. I'm with you.
There isn't CGI that surpassed Avatar yet.
Watch that movie. Watch Avengers Endgame. Watch any of the Marvel stuff.
Hold on.
I'm telling you.
Hold on.
There are several movies.
That scene.
There are several movies that pass Avatar's.
The scene in Infinity War, as much as I don't like that movie, that scene when they're on planet Titan and Thanos destroys Iron Man with the moon, that looks like a fucking piece of art. That beats everything in Avatar.
Camera angles with the Jake Sully when he's a Na'vi being chased in the forest, and then at the end when there's a mech facing
there's technology to surpass that.
Max, trust me, there are movies with a lot better CGI, but that's the thing. James is aware of that. James is aware that CGI didn't hold up, and he's not going to make that same mistake. He's talked about it. In the sequels and stuff, he wants to make these things look 10 times better than his first one.
William wants all the Blue Cat people. William, can you come on the show?
I think he's quoting me. He's quoting me saying, "Give me all the Blue Cat people."
Degrassi says Jake eventually gets back to Earth for at least one of the sequels. Antonio.
It's overrated. It is. It's no masterpiece.
H-Sport says only when I'm here or a match channel I hear about it. Don't worry, you're going to be hearing about Avatar all over the place when the trailer comes out and everyone's blown away. Unless it gets a bunch of downvotes and people mock it.
I'm downloading it.
You are?
Yep.
Without even watching it?
Yeah. Hey, well, you know what? You and Austin should feel special because if it weren't for you two and how much I love both of you, I wouldn't be seeing this movie. So there you go.
Yeah, well, I have to pay you to see it.
Well, I don't love your money, Max. I love you. So
Okay.
That's a good point.
I do not hate James Cameron. It's just been a while since I've watched one of his movies. Okay, his movies were my childhood.
It is.
I watched Terminator 2 before I understood what was going on in that damn movie. Okay, like
It is.
that movie
it is
came out in
surprising.
1991, 92.
You're not. You said Aliens was okay. That's where I'm.
I've only seen it one time, and to be
Wow,
perfectly
that's the
honest,
problem.
I didn't really like the Alien
Yeah.
movies, plural.
Sure.
Like I don't like
Yeah.
any of them. So I'm sorry. That's just. It
And
wasn't
I don't
my
like
thing.
Star Trek.
Okay,
I like
that's
Star Trek.
cool. But
I
hey,
like-
the Picard season 2 trailer was badass, though.
It looks sick.
Yeah.
Look, did you
haven't
see
seen
my? Bradley already told me the episodes. I'm gonna get on that.
best of both
Oh,
worlds.
dude.
Gotta get on it.
Oh yeah,
I didn't-
absolutely.
I didn't
Anything with
see
Guinan,
Picard yet.
dude,
I didn't
it'll have context for
Yeah,
Picard.
Whoopi Goldberg's back in
Oh
it.
yeah, dude. Whoopi
Yeah,
Goldberg's
Whoopi-
coming back.
Or-
Yeah.
Well, did we talk about Peacemaker episode 4?
No.
All right. What's your thoughts without spoiling it, Bradley? Did you see it?
Yeah, it was good. You know, it was a good filler episode. Last week I thought was a lot better, but I enjoyed this episode, and the twist
All right.
ending was pretty cool. I kind of thought that this past episode for sure. But it was okay. It wasn't terrible. It wasn't great. It's just another filler episode. And Vigilante is the goat of this show. Absolutely.
No,
all I have to say.
Aaron, what did you think of episode 4?
I actually really love this episode because there was a lot of character development in this episode with
Yeah.
Peacemaker, and I agree with Bradley here. Vigilante did steal the show, and what he did in this, what he did in this episode, yeah, you guys have to check it out if you haven't seen it. The chatter panel ever.
Okay. Brian, did you see episode 4 yet?
I haven't watched the show yet.
Oh, good job. To your
No problem.
Come on.
No, I told you guys I'm probably not going to watch it really until
Usually,
like
I'm just gonna
the taste gets out of everybody's mouth for a little bit. Maybe I'll
Okay.
just wait for a bit and then I'll
I think
catch
you'll
up
like it.
when it's all done.
And Austin, did you see episode 4?
Yeah. No, I really like Peacemaker. I think it's great so far. I do think it's a testament to the writing and directing when you have I had no interest in this show. I was only watching because it's DC, related and stuff, and it's really good. The writing is really good. Besides a couple of the jokes go a little, they're a little kiddish.
The jokes
like
were
that
on
in this
firing
episode.
all cylinders in episode 3 when they're in the thick of it and their team. And then when they get back to the slower episodes, I think the jokes are kind of forced to me.
Mm-hmm.
It was still good. I do like the character development, but I don't know. It just
Vigilante was great in this episode.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I like
Oh,
Vigilante in this episode for sure.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Vigilante is
but-
the best thing about the show right now, especially this episode. This is the episode that he
I
shined.
like
the most.
Abidayo or Abid.
Yeah.
I think she, yeah.
Yeah, Katsuka, I do like that scene.
Yeah, that is. Oh my god.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Oh my god. That is great.
What can you say to Shifty Gizm's accusation that Vigilante is just a more tolerable Deadpool?
I don't see that, but I will say this. If you hate John Cena as Peacemaker, he's doing his job right. You're supposed to.
Oh, yeah, that's true. You're supposed to not exactly. He's supposed to be, yeah.
It's the first time John Cena turned heel.
No, he's a heel. I think he's doing good things, trying to do good things and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh no, not Anthony. No. He's a tear maker. He was crying in this episode.
That is very true, Degrassi.
Yeah. All right, let's.
I mean, his father's a piece of trash. I'll just say that. In this
Yeah,
episode,
Robert
really-
Patrick, man.
All right, so here's this is what everyone was waiting for. Just wait till you see the first image of Joe Exotic limited series starring Kate McKinnon.
Oh my god! Oh
I
my
don't know.
god!
No, it's time's passed. This looks awful.
What?
I like.
Kate McKinnon is playing. Oh, she's.
This is where it should just suck to sound.
Carol Baskins.
This would
She's
be
playing
funny.
Carol Baskins.
Yes.
Oh my god!
Oh,
Kate McKinnon. Kate McKinnon.
I could not care less, dude. Oh my lord.
They're milking
Yeah,
this
you
way
cool
too much.
cats and kittens.
I don't want to be the movie talk bummer,
Is this a
man.
comedy?
Ugh.
You are the movie talk. No, but I'm bumming on this too. I'm like, why? Unless you're getting David Spade, get the hell out of here.
I don't want to be
Not
that who asked for this guy, but come on.
No. Joe Dirt. Yes, get Joe Dirt.
I mean, this reveals the industry. They look at numbers and we want those. They don't realize that was also lightning in a bottle. The
David
pandemic
Spade
just
should have played
started.
Joe Exotic.
Now, yeah, if David Spade was there, and they call it Joe Exotic Dirt 3 or something.
My boy, Kyle
Exotic.
MacLachlan.
Joe Exotic.
I just want to know what Kyle MacLachlan, my boy, thinks about this and why the hell he would sign on to this show.
Oh, wow.
Who is that? Is that
Kyle MacLachlan?
I don't
You ever
even
seen
know
him
who
on
he is.
Portlandia?
Twin
dude?
Peaks. He played in
Twin
Twin
Peaks.
Peaks.
Yeah.
Have
He was.
have you ever seen Kyle MacLachlan on Portlandia?
Oh, he's in Portlandia.
Dude,
He's
he
the
plays
captain
the
in
mayor.
How I Met Your Mother.
Yeah, isn't he playing?
He's the mayor, dude.
captain.
He's so funny.
Oh,
But he's
no
the
way.
He's
captain in
playing
How I
Carol
Met Your Mother.
Baskin's. He's playing Carol Baskin's husband in this, right?
Oh God.
Yeah.
I don't.
This
Yeah,
is
he's
just
playing Carol
bad.
Baskin.
Oh, Meatloaf.
Right.
R.I.P.
Captain. The captain.
I'm just like, why? It's trending? No, this can't be trending. Who the hell cares
Of
about this
course
anymore?
it's trending.
No, why is this trending?
Because it's
I just
Hayden
threw
Cannon.
because
I
people
just
are
threw this in
commenting
as a
on how
joke.
bad it is. That's
I
what I
can-
hope.
I want to see how
Oh,
Kate.
okay.
I want to see how Kate McCann acts as Carol Baskin because like she's. You know how she is on Saturday Night Live and how
Yeah, I would have liked it as a Saturday Night Live skit when it happened.
Yeah.
The Tiger King verse.
Yeah, they already have a
I
spin-off
think
show.
Really?
I haven't watched. Yeah, it's about the doc, the
Doc
guy with all
Anthony.
the wives and stuff. Yeah.
I think this is all fake. I think the husband's really alive. She didn't really feed him. It's all
Well,
planned out.
watch season
All
2 of
fake.
Tiger King because they talk about that. They do talk about that.
Oh, she straight up fed that dude to the cat.
I know. I'm just playing.
I don't know. After season 2, I don't know about that.
I didn't finish season 2 yet, Bradley.
Oh, that-
yeah,
that-
I don't know. He was into some shit. I don't know. He might have done it to himself.
He was a bad man. Very bad
so
man.
I think Carol gets a bad rap for that part. You know,
Yeah, I
She's
don't.
dancing
I
with
don't
the
think
stars.
I don't think she's a good person either. But there's
Yeah.
not a lot of. It could have been so many things. Yeah.
Good enough.
When you're accusing someone of murder too, that's a big stretch without any
Going
evidence.
good enough to
Like-
get Dancing with the Stars.
Like it sure you can think that, but there's no evidence to substantiate that fact. So I think that's a bit too far.
There's questionable stuff for sure, but
Not enough to like build a case on it. And
I still, you know what's
what they
really.
did.
Listen,
I think there's
don't wanna-
there's enough to build a theory. Absolutely.
I don't want to mock
Theory.
Andy Signore because I think he needs help, honestly. But I'm not like why he hasn't gone with the other YouTubers that are in season 2, like investigating this. I'm going to go to Carol Baskins and investigate if she actually killed her husband. That
You
sounds
get
like a
fed,
job
though.
for that sounds like a job for Signore the way he's going.
So Max, if he did that, he'll play get fed.
What?
Yeah, then
You
she'll
get
feed him to
fed.
the second.
He might make the next season of Netflix. Andy Signore, what he would
he's
love
gonna
that.
team up with Chris Hansen.
Oh yes. Degrassi says, "Wonder if Gunn gives Adrian Chase Blanchard a similar end to his comics counterpart." I don't know about it.
Yeah. We're not a kind of. I'm not kind of an expert.
H parts, are you? Thank you for the support, brother. But I kind of remember you liking the Suicide Squad at the time. Now you say you hated it,
Yeah, I think she.
but Peacemaker is great. I thought you liked it. at
Make
the
up your
time.
mind, H Bart. You like it or you don't like it.
Well, no, he says he hated it. Okay. But Peacemaker
I'm
is
making
great.
fun.
Yes, I do hear a lot of people talking about Ozark.
It's so effing good. This
Yeah.
show is the best show that's been out since Breaking Bad. Like it's oh my god, it's so damn good. Jason Bateman, come on, man.
And it's Netflix exclusive, right?
Oh, it's so good. Yeah, it's they dropped part 1 to season 4. It's the final season. So if you want to get caught up, now it's time to do it.
All right. I am anything that you got. I have some other articles, but before you do that, is there anything you're watching recently? I've actually been watching Superman and Lois because I heard all the rumors that they're going to do the Death of Superman arc, and you know what? It's different. Superman and Lois is what? What else?
The Death of Superman arc.
Oh yeah. I know. But the dynamic with the family is very interesting. I like actually. She's one of my favorite Loises now. I think I like her as Lois, the actress.
She's a good Lois.
Oh, what's wrong, Bradley? You don't like her that Lois?
I've seen clips of the show, and that's all I know.
Oh, you've seen clips. You sound like.
Oh my god!
So why are they going? Why are they going with that villain right away? Like, I'm not gonna spoil the villain, but why are they gonna go down that road?
Because nobody knows how to write Superman, apparently.
So kill him off.
And the last thing
I don't even like the character of Superman. I feel like I could write a better.
Definitely not Jeff Johns.
And the last thing we need is more TV Doomsday. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Okay.
We need.
Yeah, because we've already gotten him 5 times now.
Okay, he was good in Krypton. I like the stuff they did in Krypton.
Krypton was good.
It's a good show.
Is it over?
Yeah, it's over. They canceled it.
It's long gone.
2 seasons. It was great.
It was good.
Like,
that's a shame. I was gonna get to that.
They had
you should watch
everybody did.
I'm part
Brainiac,
of the problem.
Lobo,
I don't know if I
Doomsday.
want to watch it now. It's canceled.
Well,
right?
Yeah, I get that. But,
What did happen to
Brainiac
that Alfred
was the
show?
main
Is there
villain.
still doing that Alfred show too?
yeah, it's moving to HBO Max.
Okay.
I haven't watched.
Is that
the
show good?
I have not watched it, but I've heard it's more of a James Bond
Yeah.
ripoff.
Yeah. Oh,
Alfred Pennyworth.
well, I would. That would make me watch Rel if he did. Yeah.
Well, he's already been on a murder site. So.
Pennyworth. Alfred.
Yeah. Austin, what do you think about going back and watching Superman Lois? Is it worth it?
No.
No. You're supposed to be the positive dude.
Oh, sorry.
You're with me on all my takes about Avatar.
Look, man. I mean, as I said before, the only reason I got into the character of Superman or liked him really was Man of Steel in that arc and that, all of that stuff. And outside of that, I don't really care for that character. But dang, I rewatched it's garbage. Dang, H-Parks.
For Suicide Squad. Hey, Droga52.
What's up, man? You playing GTA?
Don't ask what the dog's doing. She'll wake up.
But yeah, no, I don't. I just that's not fun. And plus, I do have an issue. Like, if I'm gonna be watching Superman, dude, I want to watch like.
Yeah, but it's so
CGI,
interesting. Like they actually let him be Superman, and it's very interesting to see Superman have a family, and deal with his sons, and also the dynamic with some of the young cast is they deal with real life issues. Like there's a character that deals with depression. 2 characters that deal with depression in a realistic way. That's not just like CW teenager. Oh, everything's fine and dandy. Oh, I had a bad day today, and next day everything's perfect. And I like that they represent a lot of things that young people go through, and it's very intriguing the dynamic with the kids and their father.
I don't know if you keep up with the comics and stuff, but I'm trying to keep up with like the Son of Kal-El stuff that's going on in DC Comics right now, and that stuff is interesting to me. I'm enjoying that. And I'm sure at some point the show is probably going to head in that direction.
Mm-hmm. Well, H-Sports, I understand that. He does look kind of silly in the suit, yes.
Hey, he
boo,
knows
Austin. Boo.
Oh,
here's because we'll move on from Superman and Lois because we are losing viewers talking about it. Here's why they're doing the Death of Superman from Shiftingism. They have 3 of the alternate Supermen on the show. Oh, spoilers! And it allows Irons to get with Lois until Clark is resurrected, and be like,
"Hey now, giggity. All right." Right. So it's my bad. Somebody said it was a family. It was Family Guy. So I thought.
Ryan says Tyler should have been the CW Batman or Nightwing. Would fit.
They're not. You know what? They never gonna do CW Batman. They always hesitate to do that because
they tried and it sucked.
They're afraid to put a Batman in CW. Yeah, they're afraid.
All right. Well, but Mission Impossible 7 and 8 delayed.
Oh,
new
what
release
Tom
date
Cruise
now.
movie is going to come out on time in the next 5 years is what I want to know.
I don't know.
Well, let's get more delayed than New Mutants.
Will now open in theaters July 14th, 2023. Why? That's a big jump.
Tom Cruise broke another ankle.
Did he really?
No, these movies are probably done. They're just waiting for a better time.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why. Like, seriously.
I think he's going to start filming 9 and 10 before we even get to see 7 and 8.
Oh my god, 9 and 10.
Seriously, because of they always said that his sets were locked down for or the blueprint for COVID protocols for productions to get through them. You know, they were I give him a lot of credit.
Remember when he yelled at everybody on set that one time?
Well, I don't give him credit for that, but he was one of the first productions up and running. You know, he was.
Yeah, and he even housed the entire crew on his boat too. So they lived on the boat. They finished up the movie on there.
And he does take a lead role, like in that type of stuff. That's why that
Hey,
whole
William,
ramp was a thing.
Hey, man,
you have something to school these fools with? Tell me about Avatar.
The mask is off, people.
William, lay it down, brother. Lay it down.
I don't have
James
anything.
Cameron.
I don't have anything. There are 3 things I don't have any use for. Or 2 things.
Okay.
Avatar is one of them.
Yes.
Yeah.
What? Get out of here.
My boy.
I thought
DC
you were an
animation.
Avatar.
DC
Oh.
animation. Okay.
Get out of here again.
I forgot what the third one was. When those 2 topics come up, I'm like, ah.
I thought you were gonna be like
Mission Impossible.
Bradley,
Nah. Mission Impossible is getting
Brian,
delayed.
and Aaron. I thought you were gonna be like those fools, not like an Avatar.
Nah, I mean, I saw Avatar in the movies. It just didn't click for me. I mean, it was a good achievement, but I don't hate it. I'm not gonna be like, wow, that's coming out. What a crock of shit that is. But I'm just not gonna go see the sequel. I mean, it's that. That's all it is.
What's your thoughts on the main topic about Charlize Theron as the Invisible Woman?
Where does that come from?
Reliable source. Don't ask questions.
Okay, so that means it's not happening.
Geekosity.
They're probably going to go with somebody.
Geekosity. Fight me. Geekosity.
Fight him. Fight him.
Did the studio make an announcement?
No. These are how rumors work. They're saying
Scoopers.
The people are in talks. She's getting a role.
Why would they cast her? She's like in her 40s.
Because Austin, everyone
it.
that's blonde can be Sue Storm now. Apparently, everyone that's blonde is fan cast.
Well, then I could be too.
I'm a dirty blonde. I can
be
Sue Storm.
Okay, they can gender change Sue Storm. Max can be Sue Storm.
Yeah.
Bradley's my invisible one.
Well, here's H parts. For $5, when I see Cavill, Thar is Superman, no matter what role. You mean over Tyler Hoechlin or Heckland or something?
No, when he sees Henry Cavill, he thinks of Superman no matter what role he's playing.
Oh, I see what you mean.
He's watching The Witcher, he sees Superman, which is impossible. But hey, everybody's got their thing,
Man,
yeah.
Superman doesn't say the F word.
Hey, Superman should say the F word.
Geralt of River. Whatever.
I'm sorry if you get.
He says it all the damn time.
Yeah. I see what you mean, H parts. Yeah, when you see him, you see Superman, no matter what role. I get that. He's a perfect Superman. That's why.
Yeah, he is.
Definitely. Like I see every role. I see Hugh Jackman, or did I just say Hugh Jackman again?
Jackman.
I want him to take out the Snicky Schnoz claws in every role too.
Every time I see him in movie 43 with balls on his neck.
Yeah. I cannot watch that. I still don't know how there's that many good actors in that stupid ass movie. I didn't even finish.
Whoa! That movie is genius. You watch?
What are you talking about?
That movie's
great.
That movie is literal comic
for stoners.
That movie's better than Avatar.
What do you? I'll agree with him on this. It is better than Avatar.
Bullshit. Bye. No.
What were the other topics?
Hey, what are doing here?
What were the other topics?
That pretty much sums up the show.
That Tom Cruise is Mission Impossible 7, 8 are delayed, and he's already filming 9 and 10. We're gonna 9 it. No.
Who's gonna have the record? Fast and Furious or Mission Impossible?
Well, this is
for most movies.
We got to get William's take on this. This was another story, but we'll bring this up again here, William. This is breaking news. It's trending. What's your thoughts on Joe Exotic, Joe versus Carol?
The fact
William.
that we have a Joe Exotic film means we failed as a society.
Yes.
I mean,
Perfect.
All right. Yeah.
I mean,
I
the
like
fact
that
that we have
answer.
this, we have Kardashians, we have all these things shows that what an absolute abysmal fucking failure that we.
Whoa!
That is. She's talented and she's great. She can play anything.
Yeah.
But we're making a movie
even
about a guy.
Ghostbusters. She can even play a Ghostbusters. I like Ghostbusters.
I mean,
Are you kidding? Yeah, she's
kind of sad.
Tom Cruise is going to. Oh yeah, did you guys hear about that? Tom
Cruise is what?
Going to space.
Nice.
Oh really?
Oh yeah,
Tom
he's
Cruise-
born.
You mean Tom Cruise is going home? We all know he's an alien, right?
Shatner beat him to it.
Arnold got
Yeah,
in,
but no,
Arnold
he's
got
doing
in a
the film
crazy
and
car accident.
Yeah, Arnold got
Oh,
into
wow.
a car accident. I mean,
Oh
he's
wow,
okay.
man.
Oh shit.
He's Arnold. Of course, he
Oh,
walked away.
I know how you feel, Ryan.
Well, no, I'm not knocking. I don't know who they are. They're not Variety. They're not somebody. They're not the studio. I mean, rumors. Hell, how long is John Krasinski supposed to be playing Mr. Fantastic? Coming from some of these
For like ever.
Yeah, so it's not a knock against any particular. It's just if it's not coming from the
Apparently
studio,
now he is playing Mr. Fantastic.
Yeah.
$2. Thank you, CGH. Tom Cruise is going to space with his space studio.
Yeah, he's actually
going
going to film out there. He's actually going
going
to film
home.
part of Mission Impossible out there.
He's going home. He's not human.
Well, it's not a Mission Impossible. It's a separate movie directed by Doug Liman, and they're going, I think, in September or October.
That's what you do when you've run out of things to accomplish. He's basically
No,
bored.
I think he's an accomplished dude.
But he sees himself as he's ran out of challenges, and now he's doing this.
Is anyone still interested in the Mission Impossible franchise? Or is it
last
becoming
one made
like-
way
is
over
it
$1 billion.
Is it
so-
becoming like Fast and Furious to you?
No, they're actually good. Fast and Furious
Yeah,
is
they're-
not.
Right. Yes.
Nah.
And that last
I
one,
don't.
that last Fast and the Furious, all they needed was for Looney Tunes to come in and Wile E. Coyote and Roadrunner to be doing tricks.
Your head's cold.
That movie was horrible.
Well, you know what they're going to keep doing with
Right.
Fast and Furious? They're going to keep asking their fucking kids what they want to see in the movie and putting in it like they did with Fast 9.
Yeah. Hey,
Well,
son,
I
what do you
think
think's a
it's
good
possible
idea
the
for
Fast
this
and
one? Magnets, Dad! Magnets! Put magnets in the movie!
And they did.
I think causing Fast
Let's
and
go to
Furious or
space.
Transformers or something.
All right, let's go to space with what they were in. They were
In a
driving.
Pontiac.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, the
It's just
Star
got
Trek
cartoonish.
And we're sending
Picard
Ludacris
season
and
2
Tyrese.
trailer. Did you catch the trailer yet, William?
Yes, I did.
Are
I'm
you
looking
excited
forward
to
to it.
see Guinan back?
Yeah, because there's just never been enough revealed about Guinan. Any time you get with her on the screen, you get closer to what the hell she is. And
True.
so on 30 years, and we don't know what she is, and she scares Q to some extent. So I really want to know, what that relationship is. And they're filming them back to back. So right now they're actually filming the next season. They're almost done with the next season, which is pretty smart when you figure how expensive that show is.
Very true.
All right, Brian, can you read
Droga.
Droga 50s 2's comment here?
Oh my God.
Give it with passion.
All right, here we go. New Fast and the Furious movie will be called Fast 10. Your seatbelt.
Fasten your seatbelts.
I thank you for the attempt, Brian. That was very good.
No,
Krypton Score says I'm so happy for Picard too. I still have to get on the Picard train. I haven't watched, and I'm paying for. I have a lot to watch. After I finish Superman and Lois, then I'll get to Picard.
I got a lot of streaming services now. I just realized this.
Oh no, Pewcard.
Pewcard.
You've been watching Doomcock, Keely. I think that's how you got Pewcard. I'm just guessing. I'm not sure. Don't take offense. Don't take offense. Pewcard. I want him to be okay. Here's another news story. I actually have a
Robert Meyer Burnett anymore.
I actually have a let me see, a video game related topic too. we could talk about. All right, so let's bring this up. Brian Johnson back in the news for Star Wars. No, Knives Out 2. Release date window and film. I was trying to get Old Man back in here. Knives Out 2 release date window and film festival plans unveiled last quarter of 2022. I enjoyed the first film. I'd like to see it. I think he does. I think this is a good genre for him. Maybe not Star Wars, but this is
If he makes the same mistake he did with the first one, it's gonna suck.
I had no problem.
What mistake do you feel he made?
When you let people know who the killer is before the movie's even out, you failed at whodunit. Everything that a whodunit is, you failed. Like Chris Evans,
there's a lot of movies that have done it. If you look at overseas movies, Italian movies, you know who the killer is automatically, and
I hate that.
really doesn't ruin the movie.
It ruined it. It ruined this movie.
Not really.
Yeah, 2 hours in the movie. Tell me something I knew, like from the trailer. Like
there was other things in that movie that propelled that movie, though. I mean,
Droga52 says, "Is there a link to the panel in the community or on your channel?" We usually put the links out at the end of the show, but if you guys want to post your links, feel free to do that. Definitely support everyone on this panel. And then I might start putting your channel links in the description. I'll have to do more work. Unlimited power. Okay. Krypton's core. Hey, Brian, look at this. Another Trekkie. All Star Trek shows are awesome. Can't wait for Strange New Worlds.
Absolutely.
May 4th, they're screwing Star Wars Day. That's hilarious.
That too.
Jedi Dick Sensei, rest in peace, Meatloaf. Yeah, sorry to hear of it. Let me see. There was another comment here talking about the Multiverse of Madness. Degrassi. Screening hasn't leaked in exciting detail. Weird. Yeah, I think they're keeping a tight ship on Multiverse of Madness so far. That is kind of weird. Yeah, good. Not great for movie talk spoilers, but I'm happy.
You know what?
That's even better. I want to be surprised by all the cameos, man.
Okay.
Yeah, me too.
The less I know, the better.
Honestly, but what's really going to happen? There's not going to be
John,
any cameos.
We know Cappy's going to spoil it anyway.
It's just going to be a bunch of Doctor Stranges.
In Watermark, Cappy's going to spoil it.
Bruce Campbell better be a Doctor Strange variant. I mean, here's my theory on that. He's either going to be a variant or he's going to dress up like him for like a Halloween costume or something like that.
Mm-hmm. Anime Weep says Squid Game is universe. More to come from the really?
Yeah, they announced the second season's fully greenlit.
And they're making other stuff. Yeah, they're making a whole universe.
Oh, Droga. Yeah, if someone wants to send them a link, or I could post it on the community section for members only. I'll just do a quick one. I could do that real quick. Hold on.
Actually, I'm gonna head out, fellas.
Yeah, only do it for community. I
have it early in the morning.
You have a good one, man.
Take care, y'all. Love you.
Sure.
Yeah, Brian.
I could do that here. All right, there you go. Droga. All right, so that's all I had about Knives 2. Major Grin. You post people I don't even know about. I don't know.
How many people do you subscribe to, Keely?
I'm interested in a Squid Game universe too. I am. I enjoyed the first one. I don't know. I don't know if it can recapture that. We'll see. Let me see. Knives Out 2. We did that. Well, we do know about the Xbox buying Activision.
I heard there's issues right now. I heard
there's issues?
I heard it might be blocked. They might not actually go through.
Well,
I think it's gonna go through, but
I think it'll happen. These companies love to buy companies. They usually always say, "Oh, it might not go through," and that's an article that exists for clicks, but it usually does. Very rarely as it falls through. Phil Spencer is eager, also because of the controversy around Activision too. I think that's going to help people be like, yeah, let it happen. I think that helps, to be real.
Yeah, it does, yeah.
So Phil Spencer is eager to revisit abated Activision franchises, and they had an image of Guitar Hero in here. I would love Guitar Hero to come back.
Yeah, they were talking about that.
I still have my stuff. I just gotta make sure it works. I haven't played it in a while. I'm really excited for it. I do have to make an Amico video because Amico was planning to get some Activision properties, which I just don't think are going to happen. Let me see.
Especially after this.
Yeah. So the CJH, $5. What if they kill off the Marvel legacy before MCU characters, Doctor Strange 2? Then everyone will yell at Sam Raimi. I'm not sure what he means by that. Kill off the Marvel legacy. What I'm
like all the main Marvel characters, like Thor, for example, the Guardians, Captain Marvel, those, or like Hawkeye, like those kind of characters. I don't think they're gonna do that.
Well,
I mean, they already killed off 2 of the biggest legacy characters. I mean,
Yeah.
Captain America's still alive, but we're not going to see him anytime soon.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Like
Thor
Hulk,
wants to keep going.
characters like
Thor
that.
wants to keep going.
Thor.
Yeah.
Then we have like 3
all the
legacy
MCU characters.
Oh, it says dad. I was like, my dad's here. Hey, Alex, you confused me.
It's Axel.
Dad.
Oh, Axel. Sorry, did I call you Alex? Axel.
Yes.
Sorry, Axel. What
know,
are
like
you
Axl
enjoying?
Rod?
What are you enjoying today, this week, in movies, entertainment, movies, or do you have Madness? Do you happen to have Madness, Axel?
Oh, possibly. I did watch Dune recently, which I really did not understand it too well, so I'm gonna have to watch it again because I know it's really popular. And
What is it?
Dune.
Dune. Okay.
That's what I'm gonna be.
Right when
doing.
Brian leaves, yeah, Brian likes to, he says it's fancy.
Best movie of
schmancy.
2021. Brian loves Dune. Brian loves Dune.
That's about right.
Okay. Oh, you agree, William?
With Dune being the best movie, yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant you agreed with Brian about Dune not being that great.
No. Who said? Who said Dune was the best movie 2021? Oh, that I agree with you. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. I wish there was a series. There's no series to be announced at all. That kind of went onto the wayside.
Well, I think they're going to focus on doing number 2, and then they'll start to talk about the Sisterhood show. But I think that Sisterhood show may not happen. If it does, cool. I'm down for it. But honestly, I don't think it's going to happen.
Why not?
I'm not sure. Just something feels weird about it. I hope they do. I really hope they do. But honestly, after they greenlit 2 so fast, I think they'll be able to do it. I think so.
Well, yeah, they greenlit. They should have greenlit 2 immediately.
Nice.
There should have been an announcement for 2 and they did that right after the week. So I actually
Yeah, it
think
was at, like the premiere. Like Toby Emmerich asked Timothy Chalamet, hey, should we do a sequel? And they were like, yeah, let's do a sequel.
Well,
That's always in the plan.
Yeah, they need content for HBO Max, so I don't think anything is off the table for HBO Max. You're going to see dumb stuff greenlit that everybody probably needs because you need content.
Well, Chubby Teddy is a big Aliens fan and Predator fan. He's got a lot of figures. Does anyone know about the Predator lawsuit between Thomas Brothers and the Diz?
I believe they settled.
Yeah, they settled.
Settled?
Pretty much
It's
over.
settled.
Okay, thanks, CJH. Meant all legacy characters like
perhaps,
Fox, X-Men,
maybe.
etc.
What was that?
Yeah.
What was that thing too? Because I had to step out.
That's the rumors. That's
Oh,
the X-Men,
Degrassi.
yeah, that's the rumors. I
Degrassi
think
has an
so.
update. Yeah, Predator lawsuit is settled. 20th Century Studios Marvel Comics projects are now moving forward. Aren't they planning a movie or a TV show too?
Yeah, it kind of pisses me off that they're putting Prey on Hulu, which makes me not want to watch it at all. To be honest, like if I want to see a Predator movie, you're damn right I want to see that on the big screen. I don't want to go to a streaming service and watch a Predator movie.
You're a young guy talking like a dinosaur, man. Come on.
Yeah, well, Bradley, I understand your point there, but don't you think it's kind of like they have to think about it for a different? They don't want to see what could happen is because the theater market is not extremely healthy right now. You have to have something new and refreshing, or it's going to land like a thud. and then that gives you a bad look for your movie, even if it's good. Whereas on a streaming service, like a new Predator film, everyone watches it that weekend, but they're not going to rush out to the theater. Rush out to the theater right now in this current market it's must see stuff. Must see movies.
If I'm the one creating the Predator movie, why do I want to give any of my money away? I got to give 30% to the theater. I got to give 30% to advertisers. I got to give all this money to middlemen. When if I created it for my streaming service, I get all the cash. Yeah. Why am I? And I create content for my streaming service that keeps people coming back, because screening subscribers to the service is more valuable to them than the box office money, because there's just too much more of it. You know, how much, like I always say, how much does it cost to subscribe to HBO Max, or these $14, $15 a month? Okay, so 60, 70 million times 14. There's no box office that's going to give you that justification. So they're cutting out middlemen, and they're keeping it all to themselves. That's the future, unfortunately. Unless it's a major superhero or Star Wars or some tentpole franchise, you know, things like that. And Predator isn't one of them. I love Predator, but Predator, you compare Predator to like Star Wars. It's just not the same thing.
Isn't Prey isn't that IP Prey already owned though by a video game?
It is a video game, but
video game named Prey?
Cinematically, it's only
cinematically, yeah. No, I agree. That's a good point, but it just still makes me sad that.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, I'm hyped for it just because Dan Trachtenberg. Are you any Dan Trachtenberg fans here?
Heck yeah.
You know, talk about John Campea and Andy Signore acting like they created movie talk. Anyone watch Attack of the Show? Not Attack of the Show, the Totally Rad Show back in the day. Anyone watch that?
I heard it a long time ago.
Oh yeah, that was my jam. That's what got me in. They were one of the first movie talk. There was 3 of them. It was a great show, and they really liked Avatar. All 3 of them. Actually, I should bring up their review of it. I should make Bradley watch.
They're starting filming that soon. Craven Hunter.
Yeah. CGH says
they're starting filming that soon.
On Craven's Last Hunt?
Craven is having his own film, and they're filming that soon.
Oh, okay. Oh, with
that's been confirmed.
Kick-Ass.
Aaron Taylor Johnson. Yeah.
I don't think you will see another Tobey Maguire movie. You might see him in a movie, but I don't think there's going to be a Spider-Man 4. I think you'll see him.
You don't think they're considering this, William Bradley?
Not before they do an Amazing 3. It just there's a market for seeing them again, but a full feature length release before you have Andrew Garfield, who's hot right now, who's at the top of his game, could possibly win an Oscar. I would do that first, and by the time you get around to making a Spider-Man 4, you're talking about a 50-year-old Tobey Maguire.
Okay,
yeah,
he's almost 47 now. He's so now there's a place for him.
Nice.
And I think that's in a Sony versus Miles Morales movie as his mentor. But as far as carrying the whole load itself as a feature Spider-Man, I don't know.
Yeah, I drew that.
That's nice.
That's good, man.
The drawing I was doing
very good.
last stream, so Batman from my fan film, like concept art.
Damn, that's good.
Oh, you're making a fan film?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Oh, wow, that's great, man.
It's called Red Robin, and
This looks like quality, like Young Justice and stuff. It looks great.
Yeah, it's heavily based off that. I used like an app called it's like a 3D modeling app. So yeah,
pretty awesome, man.
Parts. I don't know if I could go along with this Wes Anderson Predator movie. LOL.
No.
Oh man. Well, I used to like Wes. Listen, I wasn't he her first film Bottle Rocket. I loved Bottle Rocket back in the day.
Oh, what about Defoe as the Predator?
I want Defoe as the Predator. Yeah. I want Defoe to go against the Predator and handle shit.
Yeah, Defoe against the Predator.
Defoe versus Predator. Oh, that's really great.
Did you guys see that Willem Dafoe's hosting SNL?
Yeah.
You see
that?
Yeah.
Yeah, H-Parts, did you realize that? You know, that's shout out. Good job, Bradley, for bringing that up. H-Parts. Are you going to watch the Saturday Night Live Defoe? I only have one article left. Droga. what
Oh my god.
Let me see. Marcus, what's Marcus Cruz say?
Sydney Sweeney.
Oh yeah, I know. Oh yeah, because I've seen her.
You get to see them in Euphoria.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't know who she is.
Yeah.
Everyone talks
well,
about that Euphoria.
We can't
show.
send you. We can't send you
It's
that.
good.
We can't send you that video. You get hit.
It's really good.
It's just nude. Not what they're talking about.
You know.
Oh, can you send it to me? No, I'm joking.
It's on HBO Max. You get to see it.
I don't have HBO Max in Australia.
That's right.
After
That's
the
right.
stream, after the stream, everybody's gonna go search for it anyway.
Oh, you
Look on-
Well, Shifty Gizm says, did you all hear Jensen Ackles is negotiating with
Yeah.
DC on something?
Yeah.
But he's in The Boys.
Yeah,
Red
the
Hood?
boys. Oh,
But you can still do this.
I'm telling you now, don't get invested in his character a whole lot.
Probably just gonna play.
It's not gonna be Red Hood. I don't think it's gonna be Red Hood. It's not.
Yeah, he's too old for Red Hood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if it's an animation project, he can still do. If Red Hood's an animation project, yeah, he can still do the voiceover. But if it's a live action or anything, no.
Okay.
I'm telling you now, he's going to be in one season of The Boys, and that's it.
Well, we're probably winding down the last 10 to 15 minutes. So if you have any other questions for the panel, get them ready. And I have one topic left, and then I'll share this on Twitter. I think I've seen this before. It's from TikTok, Star Wars
Hey.
TikTok. Here we go. Here.
Okay. Definitely not looking her up.
God.
We're looking at sea otters. 6 of them here.
I don't know
And
why
they were in front of us, and they were just following them now, slowly. They're beautiful.
Okay, I don't know why I showed that. That was 12 seconds of nothing. I need more content. I need more things to talk about. Okay, but there was one interesting topic that I saved for last. I saved the good one for last. This is interesting. This is Slash Film. Could the Book of Boba Fett feature the return of the Ewoks?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Why?
Why? You're okay. Well, let's
Why,
get
though?
to where. Yeah, let's get to the reason here. Yes, Ewoks. What are they doing on Tatooine? That's weird. Let's get to here. Ming-Na Wen, who plays Bounty Hunter and Boba Fett's second, Fennec Shand, or maybe Boba Fett plays second to Fennec Shand, is depending on you asked. And Morrison took part in an interview with BuzzFeed's Celeb via CBR, where they answered questions in a quiz that tells you which Star Wars villain you really are. One of the questions was about which creature they would like to travel across the universe to steal. The choices were a Porg, a Tauntaun, an Ewok, an Anzellan like Babu Frick, a Yoda species like Grogu, and a Wookiee. Ming-Na Wen chose a Yoda species, which is clearly the correct answer. Morrison said, I'm going to go with an Ewok. I like those Ewoks. They were great to work with. They were funny. Wen agreed. They were funny. What does that mean? Because when has he worked with them, except not for this episode we haven't seen yet? I guess
They're the main villains of the whole show, the Ewoks. That's what it is.
Well, I
They're the
mean,
main villains.
why would he say that? Is it just a joke, or what do you think?
Maybe, I don't know, like if they're in the show, I'm down. I love Ewoks because I know there's a particular minority of people out there who do not like Ewoks, and I do not trust those people. If
They're
you
the
do not
ones
like
running the
Ewoks-
show.
I don't
the
trust
Ewoks are
those
running the show.
Ewoks.
Why?
The Ewoks are just simply
I
smart.
don't know, man.
They're
I
cute
don't know.
and cuddly. They're like little
I
tiny
I
teddy
think
bears.
they got some
You're
ulterior
using,
motives.
you're using it.
all right?
Well, obviously they're
Exactly.
cannibals, but
Nothing that cute and cuddly. Just
They're running the show on Tatooine. They're controlling everything. The Ewoks.
I'm
don't
with
trust them.
I'm with the CJ. If an Ewok were on Tatooine, they'd fry under the heat.
Yeah, someone would be eating them. It would be like an import food. or
Tusken
something.
Raiders are just roasting them over the fire.
So Protoss X says Ewoks when travel. The CGS says they fry under the heat.
only that there's no way for them to travel.
Yeah,
They're ready to.
they cutting off their own planet.
Oh, Degrassi Noel says he doesn't know what he's talking about. He probably meant Jawas or some shit. Yeah, that's a good Degrassi. That's a good take. Maybe.
Wait, the guy who's been stars doesn't know what he's talking about, man. Why is this guy? Why is this guy? Like, that's
I
bad.
mean, that's possible.
No, I
He's
think
like, oh yeah, those Ewoks, Jawas, you know.
Oh no.
Remember, Morrison is also going to be in Ahsoka, so that's a good point. Shiftyism.
No,
could be that show.
No, Ewoks are controlling everything, guys. They're worse than the Empire.
Salacious Crumb gonna leave you gasping. H parts the Max Rebo crime syndicate with Ewoks or Kenobi. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, that's all I had. That was the last topic. Any other final thoughts on the Ewoks? Boba Fett, Ahsoka, Obi-Wan. Where are they going to see Ewoks, or did he mistake Jawas for Ewoks, or was he just trolling altogether? Are there going to be Ewoks and Boba Fett?
Did you hear his comments, Tamora Morrison's comments on? He talked about how he wished Boba Fett didn't speak as much.
Yeah,
in the show.
I mean, what do you? That gets me annoyed because then it has
his voice.
Star Wars critics out there saying, "Yeah, men need to be silent and violent or something."
But
no, what are you going to do with a series where someone doesn't speak? That's just stupid.
If he's taking charge,
I don't think he should be. Not. I don't think he should not speak. I don't know how I feel about the.
Is this Grand Theft Auto?
Yeah.
No. Is it?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh yeah.
All right, sorry, Austin. Go ahead.
I'm sorry. I'm watching his driving. I'm like, no.
There's no music.
But no, I mean, I just don't think he should be giving like monologues necessarily. I do think look, there's a mystery to that character, right? That and an intensity. I'm not saying like he shouldn't talk. I'm not saying he shouldn't have any dialogue or anything like that. But I don't know. I do think they could have worked that in a bit more because that whole part of the character is gone now.
Mm-hmm.
Like he's so. I kind of agree. I kind of disagree. I don't know. I'm in the middle.
I don't think him talking a lot destroys any mystery behind the character, though. Like, I think that's kind of stupid, in my opinion. Like, just because he has more dialogue than he's ever had in any appearance in Star Wars doesn't mean he has less mystery to him. Like, there's still plenty we don't know about the character, and that's still a mystery. But I can see where people are coming from. But to be honest, like, what do you expect? It's a show about Boba Fett. He's going to talk a lot.
Isn't this a weird thing online though? With all these male movie pundits, he needs to be more action and talk less. And have women with curves all around him. I don't know. It's just very Neanderthal. It's like, what do you want? If you have a story around a character, he's going to have to talk.
Well, he's too nice. People who are saying that, they're idiots. But I mean,
I just think
I don't think it necessarily like him talking to or him not speaking as much is like put him into like that's not I don't think that has anything to do with like how you are as a man or anything like that. I think that just adds to the character in that like he's he speaks softly, he doesn't talk a lot, one-liners. I bring it up because I just watched the movie and that's kind of what I think of. But there's a great movie called Drive with Ryan Gosling, and he's the whole movie, right? It's not that he doesn't speak, but when he does talk, it's one sentence, one line. It is there's something about that character that you just get that you get that feeling from the character. He doesn't need to talk a lot. He just does. He just portrays, and that's what I would think Boba Fett was going to be, but there is definitely a lot more. And I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying I think I understand why people would be upset because there was that mystery to the character. And now he's like full on monologuing.
But there's still mystery to him, though.
The mystery to the character was that anyone liked him because there wasn't much to him and he fell in a pit.
Sure.
I mean, he looked cool.
Brian makes a good point all the time, too. Like, even if they had done that, I didn't necessarily need to see him escape the Sarlacc pit. I think they could have done this entire series and all of that without ever showing that and doing things like that. So, again, I kind of agree. I kind of disagree, but.
All right.
And what is this? I'm sorry, but what is this whole mystery? We know how he was born. We know everything, almost everything about him. There's not much to know. He's a bounty hunter. That's cool enough for me. Like, you need everything. And like you said with the Sarlacc thing, they didn't need to do that. But Star Wars fans who need not just Star Wars fans, but fans in every spectrum of every fandom want to see every little detail in a live action. That's an issue. You don't need to show every little tiny detail about how they got there, where they got there, how they escaped, this and that. It doesn't matter, because overall, that's not the show. The show isn't about him escaping the Sarlacc pit. That's just a part of it. So when people say, like, oh, we need to see this thing, this thing, this thing, every little detail that we know nothing about, it's kind of lame. Like, do you really want to know every little tiny detail about a character? Not really.
I do.
Well, Degrassi Knoll says, I would have made Wicket swole as AF in episode 9, Robot Arm and Cyber Eye, and a cool little New Republic General onesie with a cape. I want to see that. Actually, Degrassi, I really would like to see Wicket like that swole. But we have to end the show since we... What?
No, we can't end.
But Dad, I have a bedtime.
Yeah, well, I'm your dad, so...
I'm your dad. Boogie woogie woogie.
Do you have a movie or gaming topic or entertainment?
Play GTA with me. What else is there?
I've never really played GTA that much.
Oh, it's so freaking fun. It's an old game now, but it still holds up.
Almost 10 years old. Next year it'll be 10 years old.
But Dad, I gotta go watch TV and play games myself.
Hey, I'll show you how to be a man. And I'll let you talk to your stepsister.
Oh my God.
What the hell? What is this about? Austin, our special guest tonight on MME. Where can they find you? Pimp your channel, Little Big City.
Yeah, man, go check out Little Big City Studios Network. We're almost at 150 subscribers, so cool if we could get there. Got a lot of stuff. Caden has his show, Big Bet Sports podcast tomorrow. Lean on Me Mondays. Lots going on. Definitely check out the channel. Much appreciated.
I don't know. Dad, where can they find you?
You can find me at Droga52 on YouTube. Axel Droga at Twitter and Instagram, Tinder. No, I'm joking.
Tinder?
No, I'm joking. I don't have that.
Yeah, I don't believe it now. Aaron World Order.
You can find me in my channel, Aaron World Order, AWO. I do a lot of stuff.
Yeah. And Bradley. What the hell? Darkside.
Hi, Darkside.
You just carry Darkside around everywhere?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. Our wonderful Bradley with his hot takes. Whoa, whistling.
Whoa, was he just
whistling?
Whoa.
Yeah, you guys can find me on
Calm
YouTube.
down, Dad.
You can find me at YouTube at Compatible Cinema and Gaming. On Monday, I'll be doing 2 streams, a Tarantino movie tier ranking and a Scream tier ranking as well. So if you like hot takes and even hotter debates, go check it out.
Ooh,
nice.
Wow. That got me excited. I don't know why.
I'm excited.
Hot debates. I don't know why. All right. What do you mean? What's wrong, Austin?
Nothing. Please continue the show.
Hot debates.
Nope.
Hot debates. Woo.
Hot, yep.
Hot debate we have.
He really sells it. He really sells it.
Hot debates. And hot.
There's a hot debate going on between RJ and Saggy right now. Apparently.
Oh, really?
Sweeney? Look up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Axel.
Oh, they're debating right now? I gotta see that. Okay.
Who's debating?
I don't know.
Saggy will win again.
I don't know what they're debating on.
Yes, rest in peace, Louis Anderson.
And Meatloaf.
So many people have died recently. Jesus Christ.
It's always January. It's always
Yeah,
January.
it's always January. I don't know why. It's always
January is like the worst month of the year.
January's got like the
of the
worst
year.
movies that come out, and
Yeah.
Yes, it is. January's pretty aggressive with a lot of unfortunate deaths.
The one that still hits me the most is Alan Rickman, man. That one still hits me to this day.
Robin Williams will always
Robin
be
Williams, yeah.
Robin Williams. Yeah, that was rough. That was a rough.
Life with Louie cartoon. That's deep cuts, Chubby Teddy.
This
Yeah.
is Alan.
Dude, he was great on Baskets with Zach
That's
Galifianakis.
a good show.
He was good.
All right.
I always, whenever I hear Alan Rickman, I always think of that one cutaway gag from Family Guy. It's like
I am Alan Rickman.
Like the telephone, like hello, this is Alan Rickman.
If you're calling for Alan Rickman.
Hello,
Yeah.
Alan. Remember?
I love him in Galaxy Quest. I love
Yes.
Galaxy Quest.
Yes.
Harry Potter.
Harry Potter.
He's the best part of those movies. He really is.
Harry
So is
Potter?
Gary
Who is he
Oldman.
again?
Severus Snape.
Awesome.
I'm joking, of course.
Yeah.
I just wanted to shock you guys.
Nobody talks about his role in Love Actually. Okay, I see you guys. Love Actually is where it's at.
Never seen it, never will.
Come on, guys.
Dogma.
Love Actually. Come on.
What's that?
Dogma. He was in Dogma.
That's right. He was in Dogma.
What the dog?
Oh, I don't remember that. All right.
He
Well,
was like
thank
the
you for
angel?
watching.
One of the
Oh,
angels
fuck.
that
I
helped
just
with
killed
the...
me.
Yeah.
Dad, watch the language, please.
Sorry. Sorry.
Dad, this is a family show. All right, MME is for family.
I'm a family guy.
Okay.
My
Robin
name
Hood.
is Cleveland Brown.
My name is Cleveland Brown, and I am
He was
about
in Robin
to
Hood.
be right back in
Sounds
my
like Kermit.
home with my new family.
Sounds like Kermit the Frog.
Oh, Kermit the Frog. What are you talking about?
Right. Kermit the
Hey.
Frog here.
Hey, have any of
George
you guys
Carlin?
met
Oh, yeah.
George Carlin? Who's that?
George Carlin was awesome.
Well,
He does it.
thank you, panel. Thank you, chat. I'm going to end it now because I don't know what's happening next.
I'm gonna take my shirt off.
Okay, well, all right. End the show.
Oh wait,
No, I was joking. I was joking.
I was joking.
I don't want to objectify Austin. I don't know.
No,
Are the
yeah,
viewers?
He
There's no one left.
volunteered.
No one left. No
Am
one
I
left.
doing it? Am I?
I want it.
Oh no, not again,
Oh.
Austin. I was joking.
It's off. It's off.
is
It's too
wrong?
late. It's too late. You already said it. You thought it was gonna end.
End the show. then.
Bye, everybody. Take your shirts off. Get naked for the weekend. Bye.
No, don't.